Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. And it's Richie. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Oh, great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Van Basten.
Well, it's a move of great promise.
A header! And he's intervened well there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Pulisic, is probably the best.
Albertini! Well, that has not gone well. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. And he was alert to it. Modric. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cross from Maldini. And the keeper beats it away. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tomori. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, it's come to nothing. He's played it long. Martinez might just make this. And he was quick to react. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Modric. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Hullet, and he's been shifted off it.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hullet. Showing great feet there. DiMarco does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good spread. Pulisic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He can run onto that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Baggio powering forward here. That's a little off target. And here's Modric. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Goal! Milan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Decent chance! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Modric. Pull it. Now Roberto Baggio. Pinches it off him. Played through into space. Spread neatly. Good read, needed to be. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Sostituzione per il Milan.
And the action is back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Played out to the right. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make it.
And Hullet! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And here's Pulisic. Modric. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pulisic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Costa Curta. Roberto Baggio. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot.
Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Nedved! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Bullet! Played out to the left flank. And no, that was never going to make it. Nedved! It's Nedved! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nedved certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Modric. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Di Marco, Benacer. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Nedved gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Baggio. Now it's Van Basten. It's a really well-measured ball. Roberto Baggio. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Leao. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal. Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That's a smartly directed ball.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per
Gets a good
il
foot in
numero
there.
10, Filippo Inzaghi.
Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Filippo Inzaghi, and a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short. Pulls it back. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass is just off target. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Kosunu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Maldini. And it's made its way to him. Picked out Modric! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a throw. Costa Curta. Out for a throw. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4, numero 5.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And this is Inzaghi. Out towards the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Benacer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nedved looking to run onto it. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That has been cut short. Gatti gets across to intercept that. Benacer. Can he get it through? Referee's given a throw. Inzaghi looking to go deep. Knocks it out wide. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.